Hello, 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 and welcome to this Final Boss Fight live stream of Minecraft, where the Stream Deck buttons are misbehaving. So that'll be
Yeah.
fun. Um, my name is
Ooh,
John, and I have a voice, and this is Chris.
I kind of don't right now.
And we're going to play some Minecraft, which thankfully isn't voice controlled.
No, no.
Just, talking to you guys is going to be a
Yeah,
bit of a difficulty for Chris right now.
we will soldier on, like dedicated to the cause. Well, I will soldier on and probably complain about it a bit later.
Yeah, the usual.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh,
so Chris, you put up a lot of fairy lights while between episodes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, so my daughter watches a lot of LD Shadow Lady, and she was watching a video where they play with a Fairy Lights mod pack, and I realized that we had the Fairy Lights mod pack, and well, it just happened.
One
Just
thing led to
very
another, and now we have a lot of fairy
Yeah,
lights.
yeah, but also it means we won't get any creepers. So
Well,
when
that's a good thing.
working over here, it's not that it wasn't that well lit up. So there was always a risk, and I have mitigated the risk whilst making it look fabulous. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a drowned.
Only I'm supposed to be making gurgly noises today. Ooh, that gave me something. Gave me a gold
Gave
ingot.
you gold.
Woot. All
Um,
right then. So what are we working on today?
well, I've made some upgrades to the farm, real quick. That I've briefly mentioned it to you, but
Oh, hang on. Duck alarm.
I've put in some more wheat.
Yes.
So we've got
Oh, you've made this longer as well.
another 4 rows of wheat. We could, keep going and expand it further out that way and just have some more stuff. I'm trying to work out how well we're doing in terms of what is growing versus what we need.
Yeah.
I think we might need more than we've got.
Okay.
So we'll look into that. We'll look into expanding it, but all it takes is shoving some more linear chassis and mechanical harvesters on and just making sure that we've got space coming this way
Yeah.
for it. It's not that difficult. Ahoy there, Gurks, and hey, Tanny, welcome to the chat.
Hey, Gurks. Hey, Tally.
Um, so that's that. In addition to that, I upgraded in here this drawer, which was a chest, is now a drawer that can store wheat seeds and bread, with the intention that we can eventually backstuff this system. So that we can get wheat. So that we can get wheat to be able to go to other places, and split it up a little bit. So the drawer can hold 1 stack of bread.
Yeah.
And once it holds 1 stack of bread, this whole line backstuffs. The wheat seeds are dropping down into a different drawer, so we don't need to worry about them backstuffing the line. They might sit on the line and take up a space, but that's fine.
It'll eventually clear.
It will clear. Then the millstone itself will back up with wheat, flour, and/or seeds. I think it can hold a stack of both. But I think once it hits 1 stack of one of them, it'll just stop going.
Yeah. It's currently got 7 seeds and 24 wheat flour.
And then the hopper, I've put a stack limiter that will allow it to hold 1 stack. So in theory, there'll be a stack of stuff in the millstone, a stack in the hopper, and then the rest of it will just stay downstairs until some of it's used up, and then it will start sending stuff up.
Yeah. Because nothing on this line is going to burn up or get washed away.
Yeah. So the only reason that that line will empty is if bread gets used.
Yeah.
Which isn't currently happening because we don't have any mutton. But we've also solved that problem,
Yeah.
in theory.
Well, we're working on.
We've got a solution. And that solution is looking at a mod that we hadn't been playing with yet, which is Reliquary. And Reliquary adds pedestals, and pedestals allow you to put things on them, and then they use them in the general area around where you are. I think I'm just going to make a diamond sword.
Yeah. We are running low on diamonds.
Well, we've just got 2 less now because I've just made a diamond sword.
Okay.
But if I put this on here and then click the button on the pedestal, it will kill the adult and that adult,
Yeah.
but leave the child okay.
But more importantly to our science experiment, not those adults up there, which is where they need to be for the next stage of the sciencing.
So this group of adults that have... Did they all just wander back there on their own?
They did all just wander back there on their own.
That's nice of them, innit?
Yeah.
So this is where we're going to have a breeding pit, and we're going to... Now, you suggested we're going to use that fan to pull them out?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to mount the fan on the fence, and it should, in theory, pull the babies through the bottom. There is something that I have detected in JEI called the Mobserver.
Right.
And I don't know what it does, but I'm guessing it does something with observing mobs and sending redstone signals thereof. So
I would assume so from...
I don't know how clever we want to be, because we want to obviously use dispensers to give wheat to the sheep to breed.
Yes.
But I don't know how savvy we want to be about it. I mean, they're not gonna be able to breed for like what, 5 minutes?
I don't think that, like, I think if we use the deployer,
Yeah.
which is the golden hand, I don't think they'll take it unless they can.
Oh, okay.
Which should mean they will only take it when their breeding countdown is clear.
So how would we need to set this up for deployers?
Well, a version that I've seen done with this
Yeah.
basically had them in, like, had 2 of them in this 1 block space.
Yeah.
And had a deployer above them.
Okay.
And so you had a breeding pair, they got whacked with the wheat, and then I think the guy tried to use the fan and then ended up resorting to water pushing.
Yeah. Okay. I think at this point this fence can come down. I don't know. I think the fan would work if we put it.
I think the fan should work.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go make a deployer and see if we can't work out how to set it up back there with a deployer and wheat.
Yeah.
Which I think is going to need probably another pipeline.
I'm going to try and figure out how to get the fan in place.
Okay, you do
and
that.
Test to see if it will pull things through.
Now the golden hand. Or is it gold hand? No, it is Golden Hand. Why do we have gold dust? Let's melt that down. It's night time. And also Fall Guys is apparently advertising to me.
Oh, that's going free. Free to play, apparently.
Well, it's apparently coming to the Epic Game Store on June 21st. Wishlist it now.
Okay.
They're not even sponsoring us. We're just, I'm just giving them free advertising.
You are? Oh.
I did look at someone who did want to advertise on websites. Not Spawn. There's a company that I bought some stuff from called GameTee, who do like nerdy roleplay game type stuff.
Yeah.
Dices and candles and books and things.
Okay.
And they're doing an ambassador program.
Ooh, sounds interesting.
So watch this space. But also go buy stuff from GameTee. They're really cool.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored yet. Is that? Can we use that hashtag?
Is that just in the wrong place? Do I need to move that closer? Oh, you turned it off, that's why. I was like, why is it not working?
How are we doing over here? 8 stacks of electron tubes.
Right, can confirm. Placement looks good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, we might need a way to shut this fan off every now and then.
I'm sure that could be arranged. No, didn't want to put you there, Charcoal. Why would I ever want to place a block of charcoal in the world?
Let's just test to see if this works.
Chris,
What are you done?
I'm having issues.
Yeah, I'm going to disconnect the shaft.
Eh. I think we might need to move it back a little.
No, we need to move it forward. It's not pulling the baby sheep out.
Oh wait, no, I've just turned this off. Okay, no, yeah, it's cool.
Need to just check to see if it's. Oh, I need to reconnect the fan real quick.
You go do that.
Right. See, they can walk around, but the baby sheep, that baby sheep just no, it's still not getting pulled.
We might need to do the same thing and resort to water pushing to get them out of here.
How does that work?
We put a bucket of water down at the back.
Right. Oh, okay. So we literally just have flowing water.
We literally just have channels of flowing water.
Okay, well that can be done.
See what I'm thinking? Get in the corner. Might need another sheep in there.
Oh, I can handle it. One sec. Hey, bud. Come here. Got something tasty for you. Ah. Shove, shove, shove. Ah, no. It counter shoved. Hang on, I'm going to go out this way. Ah, no, I'm being fanned.
This is going well. We're apparently not smarter than the sheep we're trying to get into the corner. So I had a quick look.
Yeah.
You know the mob imprisonment tool?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not in the pack. Or it might be in the pack, but it's a lot later in level.
Right.
But there is a thing we can get.
It's the piggyback pack.
There's another thing we can get. Which is if we take a spawner scrap and we take some of the arcane crystal that we've been gathering.
Yes.
And we run upstairs and shove them in the smithing table.
Right.
We get
You say we can just straight up make a sheep spawner?
Not a sheep spawner. That would be nice. But if I do that and that, I get a wibbly block that looks like this.
Alright, that looks very wibbly.
It's called a quantum catcher, Chris.
Ooh.
It's got a very fancy name.
They have a very fancy use to back the name up.
And it allows me to do that.
Hang on. Do what? Oh, okay. Why didn't we open with that? That seems like something we should have opened with.
It does a little, but now we've got it. And now they're all over there. Chris?
Yeah.
I need some help getting them out of the space now. That space they didn't want to go into. They're all in it.
Right. Oh right, we did. We wanted.
We want two of them in there.
Okay, how about?
I mean, I'll take 3.
How about?
Oh, no, there we go. There we go. There we go. Get out of the way, child. There we go. So that's one breeding pair. No, get one of you get in there. Get in that space. Okay, fine.
How are you gonna get out?
I can do things the sheeps can't.
You are the sheep now.
Such as mining. Look, get in the thingamy. Yeah, it's a Pokeball.
Yeah, with a really, really fancy name. If Portal 2 did Pokeballs.
Porkle 2 did Pokeballs.
Yeah.
And then you can just come and test the sword.
The sword is good.
Yeah, the sword works.
Cool.
Sword, still sharp. Right.
I wonder if I can get it to do all three at once. I don't think I can. Because I just end up drowning the sheep.
Yeah, we don't want to drown the sheep.
You just want to fly it into that hole, yeah?
I think if we
Because
just...
I'm worried that the baby sheep will just end up in that hole.
Can we maybe put...
No. Oh, did I not give that enough time?
You didn't. I didn't think you gave it enough time to clear. Okay, it's clear. Yeah, that's just going into the hole, but I don't know what will happen if you give the sheep some wheat.
Okay. Well, one of them just died.
Well, that's a problem.
There you go. Ta-da. Oh, and then it's off again.
I mean, let me just dig the holes for the other.
Yeah. I need to be able to reach over there. This is a problem. I might go around the back of it. Hang on a second. We need to science this out properly, otherwise we're just going to end up looking silly. Sillier.
I was gonna say we're not coming off smelling of roses at the moment.
I mean, it smells of sheep poo back here, to be honest. Right. Let's be careful here. So if I go bonk. No, not towards me. Why did you go towards me and not the other way?
Well, it's gone the other way too.
Okay. No wait, I'm being even stupider. Hang on. What if I just made it do that? It doesn't fly enough in that one. Yes, it is.
It's flowing enough for the other three.
But I can solve that by putting more water. Is it actually coming out the other end though? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Hey, John, don't look over here. You saw nothing.
I love it when physics works. We'll grab some wheat now.
Right. The sheep dispensaries are active. I've got wheat.
Oh, well. Feed the sheeps.
It says I can't feed both at the same time in some instances. Yeah, can't feed both of them in some instances. Manually at least. But ta-da, 2 baby sheep.
I think we might still need the fan. Because I
What's that?
think we need, like, the additional... Like, they are still trying to get back up there.
Question is, if I turn this on, are those guys at the back going to die? No, sweet. So
No,
it's in the
they
right
seem
place.
okay.
But we can put the fan like here now. I just need to get it over there. Maybe this is a good place for a couple of these guys. Does it need to come over? The gearbox needs to go here. Although you can't reach the sword in the pedestal anymore. But that's not a problem.
Do we have any hoppers? No, but we can probably make a hopper. Do you still have any more wheat?
I do. One sec.
Is there any in the system? Oh, there is some wheat in the system. Never mind. It's pulling water.
Putting even more in a second. How can we shut this off with like a lever or something?
There's
Is there
a...
special
No, I
sequence
can't
gear
remember what it's
shift?
called.
Adjustable chain gear shift. Not power switch. That's it, is it? Okay, cool. That's not what I need. Who's pulley gantry?
Oh. Oh. Oh dear.
What has happened?
One deployer has overstressed the system.
There's only one water wheel. Hang on, I'll put another one in. Hang on, I'll put some more in. Somehow. Oh, there's a hole here. That explains everything.
Chris has fallen down the hole.
Yeah, that explains everything.
Is this water wheel... no, we can soul sand that. We could soul sand it better if I didn't just look up soul sand in JEI, but in our storage network.
Need to go magically acquire some water. Oh, maybe I don't need to acquire water. Cool.
I need to move the water.
Double the power. My slight concern is that these baby sheep are going to die. Before they grow up.
Why?
They keep occasionally suffocating on the nozzle. That one just died. So I'm wondering if we need to pit this, like, dig down one.
Or yeah, put it in some way where they can't suffocate on it.
Oh yeah, just encase it in blocks. Out the way, you. Out the way. Oh, way that thing's strong. I'm gonna shut this off for a second. Disconnected. Let's see if you get injured now. Oop.
Do we maybe want to put the fan on the ground?
The ground? Why would I want to do that? Are they taking damage?
I don't think so.
Well, it's fine.
Let's see if I can reconnect this.
Nope.
Nope.
That overstressed. Does this need a windmill?
What if we just take out one of the speed ups?
Yeah.
Do you think that's going to still be enough?
I don't know. Well, you've attached. Don't the cogs add stress?
No.
Oh.
They used to. There we go.
That's now blowing. The fan is now blowing.
Well, that can be fixed as well, because I have not got a gearbox.
Neither do I.
But I can make a gearbox. Oh, I just have a gearbox here.
This gearbox just on the floor.
I just, had a gearbox in the computer system. The magical computer system.
That probably does enough. Whoa, that's a lot of cogs. Hello. Surely a belt would be better, right?
I mean, you could put a belt in.
So what's that? Is that going to a deployer?
That's going to a deployer that should be feeding this first set of sheep wheat. Yeah, they're both on their breeding cooldown. If you want to play with how that's running with putting some belts in, I'm gonna go and see if I can find bat wings.
Okay.
For perfectly ordinary bat wing reasons.
Yep. Got connecting.
Where can I hunt bats?
Does it matter which way a deployer spins?
No.
Cool.
My first thing I'm going to check is your old magic area.
Alright, yeah, that sounds like a good start.
Just in case.
Before there's loads of bat wings there and I've completely been hoarding them.
There doesn't even appear to be a chest over here anymore.
Oh no. Boo.
There is still fairy lights here, so I think you've been here recently.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Right, so it's cavern time.
Cavern time?
Cavern time.
Cavern time. Sounds like a hero of the Navy. Look out, it's Captain Cavern time.
Meow.
Meow, meow yourself, mate. You are
Where is a bat? Need a ravine. A ravine.
Get the old-fashioned way. Yeesh.
Well, that wasn't bat wings.
No, what was that?
Randomonia wall.
Did it have bat wings on it?
It did not. It had ginkgo leaves.
Oh, that's not quite what we were looking for.
I have found a ravine. It is full of lava. No bats. Possibly because of the lava. Avril Lavigne? No. I hear zombies. And also skeletons. And there's a creeper bouncing in some lava.
He's just, living his best life.
Not for very long with that fuse he's got. Well, let's nerd pole over some lava. Well, I got some rune stones.
Nice.
Oh, that's a bat.
Get it.
Wrong batwing.
Oh no, really?
I think we're going to find it hard to find the right batwing because there's 2 batwings.
Right? They're not all dictionaried.
Yeah, that's also a pain. And there's no way to change this batwing into the other one, is there? No, just the 2 gold.
Just bat soup.
And how much for that import?
We only get 1. You need what? How many of those do you need?
Just the 1.
Okay.
Uh, 10 silver. It's not a bad trade.
I mean, we have got a stack of things in the thing. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I might. If I don't find a bat in the next 2 minutes, I'll do that. This is the basement of one of those weird houses.
Do gearboxes add stress?
Nope.
Good news, everyone. The revolution will be gear shifted. Quite literally.
And no, the gears caused stress up until this mod pack. And then the makers of this mod pack took that feature out of Create. And then the creators of Create went, oh, that's a good change. And now that's gone into just standard Create.
Any luck?
No, I think I'm just gonna wander on back and... Well, that's lava. That's lava. We're just gonna leave this area. Gonna wander back and just pay for it. And by wander, I mean apparently run and jump. Oh, and it's night time. Alright, let's clear that inventory up a little bit. Have a nap. And then buy bat wings.
Oh, wow. Thanks. Apparently I get one of those too.
Oh, you're the only one that did.
Oh, okay. Did you want to come and get it then?
Please. I'm also going to grab the gold coins we need.
Do we have gold coins? What did that cut down? I'm concerned because I used my hacks and everything went floof, and I'm pretty sure the thing... Oh, thanks for the gold too, bud.
Yeah, apparently you're the person that gets things.
I didn't get the gold though.
Can I have things?
I didn't get the gold.
You know, you should have got 2 cards.
2 cards. Import Batwing. Exchange currencies.
Yep.
I have cleaned it up.
Cool.
It only took 11 billion. Oh, hang on. I need to, Yep, one more connection. Sorry. Boop. Ta-da.
Oh, gold coins, you are expensive.
They cost precisely 1 gold coin.
Oh, 1 stack of silver.
Mm. That's okay. We've got enough burritos to be. What? How much do they sell for in it?
10 per 16.
10 silver for 16.
Yep.
That's not terrible.
We have 233 silver in the system.
Yeah. Well, soon we're gonna have a lot more than that.
So now I should be able to make a coin of fortune.
Yeah. The other thing is how and what. Yeah, collecting. Oh, this thing turns itself off, right? Or did you turn it on?
No, I don't believe it's been turned on since we set up the fan, so...
Still need to find a way of... does create... It doesn't have a thing, does it? It doesn't have a manual.
Create, no.
Is it? Oh, hang on. This might be the thing I'm after. Clutches will relay information. Yes, that's what we need. Okay, that's exactly what I need. It's called a clutch. If we actually look at the recipe for it, it makes bloody sense and all. D. Great. I'll put a lever on it. Heavy level limiter. God dang it. God damn.
Okay, that works.
Right. Hang on. I'm going to put a... With this, do you want to be able to turn the whole system off or just the fan?
No, I think just the fan.
There you go.
So drop something on the floor.
Hey, my wheat's in there. Wait for these guys to grow up and they can turn into fresh food. So what happens from this point if I throw... So what do we want to happen from this chest? So there's a couple of drops.
So I think we need probably a draw system for it to pipe out into, from that chest, into a sort of sorting draw system, because obviously... Yeah, that's a good point. Do you have any more wheat?
Yeah.
Let's go and experiment with giving the kiddies some wheat.
It takes a lot of wheat for them to grow up.
We just need to grow up one of them. Not that one.
No, I'm trying to get the right one.
Yeah.
Hang on. Oh, you have done as opposed. It's also random how... Oh my god, that took like 12 stacks. It's got 84 seconds.
That's fine. We can leave it at that.
Engage the clutch, crunk. That actually works pretty handily, you know. Powered from a dying star.
So I think probably we want to put drawers along this wall that feeds into.
Yeah. Along this wall.
Maybe. Or I suppose we could just add to this sort of draw.
40 seconds. Yeah, we could. We need to hopper this stuff out though, right?
We can.
You could hopper it into a pipe.
Pipes.
And then pipe. Yeah.
We can pipes out of the chest.
20 seconds until lamb experiment. Oh, it grew. It died. I'm assuming that was more mutton than I put in there.
Yeah, that is. And also the wool.
What I could have done actually is I could have just stood here and gone. Forever doing that. No. No, I'm going to cut off your escape vector. Damn it. Boiled. Right. So if I stand here, pretend to be a sheep, and like, oh no, I died.
We now have 20 mutton.
Yeah, that's right. Cool. I love how that baby sheep took itself back up the top there. Okay. When does that stop working, or does it ever stop working?
I don't believe it stops working.
And didn't you want to collect the XP orbs as well?
That might be a future thing. Mostly because I think we want to get some money before we do that, because we need another... We need another coin of fortune to make a hero's medallion.
And an infernal tear. Yeah, that ain't a thing. So, do you want to hopper this into brass pipes?
No, I just want to brass pipe it.
Or you can do that, can you?
Yeah.
Well, then, curl me in butter and call me a scone. Oh, shut up.
Actually, no, I want to put those the other way round.
Yeah, because we're going to put a row of smokers. I mean, I should probably make some smokers. I'm going to be helpful, and I'm going to make a row of smokers. How many smokers do you want, John?
How many can we make?
Lots. God, whoops. We can definitely make 64 now.
Did we just make 64?
On a side tangent, we might have just made 64 furnaces. I'm not quite sure what happened. If I do... You want to pipe into the top and out the bottom, don't you?
I mean, I assume that's how I can pipe with smokers.
We need to fuel them as well. But that's something we can manually use on our own. If I give you 6... I'll spare you fairy lights down here. Because that could quite easily be the thing. Right, so this is only prodding one thing at the moment, right?
Yes.
How do we just need to make more? And we need to manually supply this with wheat as well, don't we?
At the moment.
I mean, it's trying to prod it with wheat. It's like, come on, eat it. Eat the wheat.
So am I going into the top of these or into the bottom?
I think you have to go in the top. I think you can only load fuel in the side. I think they're very much like furnaces.
Alright, I need to go make some more pipes.
I mean, I could just run a row of hoppers at the bottom into a chest, and that way you don't have to make so many pipes.
I still need to make pipes because I ran out.
I must make more pipes. Why is the pipe factory so far away?
Do I have any utility pipes? Yeah, I do. So you get soared into a round robin. You become an extraction module. She knows. That's not a connection. Cool. Ow, why do you be annoying?
As it can.
Ah, well that'll work. That's good. Alright, I need coal. Charcoal will do. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I managed to run the pipe from the smokers up into the pipe that was boiling the wheat down, so I was able to use the same retrieval module that is pulling the bread down from the chest upstairs to pull the cooked mutton out of the smokers.
Nice.
And because it's the same pipe, it's already got a item stack limiter, meaning it won't send more than 16 cooked mutton into the
Brilliant.
into the Dubrafirken.
Into the what?
You know, the thingamabob.
Ah, the whatchamacallit.
The doohickey.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So basically, a basin can hold 16 of any one item.
Right.
So the two pipes that are going into it are both stack limited to allow only 16 of the item in, otherwise they'll bounce back along the pipe, and that's just messy.
I see.
So now all we need to do is get the breeding fully automated.
That's the breeding automation protocol.
Because everything else is good to go.
Aha, I knew it was here somewhere.
Well, breeding
I knew it.
and also feeding the smokers charcoal.
Yeah. Here's my hammer.
So do you want me to get 3 more golden hands?
Yeah, I might as well.
Because that is 11.
Oh, this is where that pops up.
11
Oh,
gold.
so that's where that is.
Oh, have you seen any of the new Direwolf pack yet, Chris?
What is it? That his current Let's Play.
Yeah.
His new Let's Play even, sorry. I know that he's released one. I've saw the obligatory episode 1. But I get the distinct vibe that he doesn't vet the pack. Because there were a couple of instances where he was talking about, it was like, oh, that's in the pack? That's cool. And like, you'd know, right? If you curated the pack.
Yeah.
But yes, I know that there's a thing.
I was going to say, it's interesting because... Ow. Ore doubling isn't a thing anymore.
Not many mod packs are doing that as a thing, I don't think.
Well, the thing is, because they've updated the way that ores work,
Yeah.
in that they are now affected by fortune.
Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of the mod packs have now gone for, instead of ore doubling, the baseline is now 1 1/3.
Yes.
Is your new doubling.
Yeah. That's cool. I wouldn't mind, but Direwolves managed to complete 2 packs whilst we're still working on 1.
I mean, he had a big head start, and he does edited videos, whereas we do streams.
We build fancy.
And we do fancy, and he does just practical.
Yeah. Speaking of which, look what I found.
What did you find?
Oh, yeah. Wait. Need to fix that.
There's a little bit of a hole there.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a quick way to get your brass pipes.
Quick
Ooh,
way
I
to get
haven't
to the
seen it.
factory.
What's this line? I haven't seen this before.
This was a failed-ish experiment at making cogs.
Okay.
So to automate the cog wheel, you can basically take an oak button. No, you
Yep.
take an andesite alloy, and you apply a button to it.
Yeah.
and then you do that 4 times, and it turns into a cogwheel, or it
Yeah.
turns into 12 cogwheels with a 16% chance of a random something else.
Yeah.
So this is a system that, in theory, if I take an andesite alloy and throw it in this chest,
Nothing happens.
the
Oh, there
pipe
it goes.
pulls it round,
Yeah.
puts it on the conveyor belt, and keeps looping it through the system.
Yeah.
It can't be fully automated because as soon as the chest fills up, there's nowhere for it to go. The system can't back stuff.
Right. So, what does it keep chopping cogs into 4? Is that what you're saying?
No, it has to go through the system 4 times.
Okay.
Or 5. How many times is it? So yeah, it has to go through the system 4 times.
Yeah.
Uh,
What if, because whilst looking for the clutch, I did find something called a stockpile switch. And you could have it emit a redstone signal to a clutch to turn the system off when the chest is full.
the problem the problem is we'd need to be able to turn not necessarily the chest off, but something that's putting andesite alloys into the chest
It
off
emits a
when it's half full.
it emits a redstone signal, so you could have that tied to a hopper.
Yeah, that could work.
So the hoppers are toggleable, aren't they? So you could have the stockpiler say, this chest is full, emit a redstone signal, and then use redstone wire to attach it to the hopper that's full of andesite alloy.
That could work.
You'd still have to manually put andesite alloy in it, but you could just fill it up and let it go at that point.
I'll look into that one.
I've been repeating on the side. I should light this up.
Not a bad idea.
I want some lamps or lanterns. I want more than that amount of lanterns. Oops. I need to stop shift clicking. I'm just saying.
How many lanterns do we have now?
26. I was very mindful not to do it with the iron, turning all our iron into iron nuggets.
That's so cool.
Pipes, they're fantastic.
Pipes, they're cool.
So, this in theory is semi-automated sheep. You just, I mean, there's 3 babies there. How do we need to somehow figure out, yeah, sorry about that.
I didn't think that bit through.
I don't know how we're going to pipe the wheat. I mean, we've got a pipe here, but we're a little bit cramped for verticality.
Yeah.
I think we've got one more. You could run where the hopper is. Oh, see, there's some sunshine. And I'm also worried that the pipes are attached to... I didn't do it. Why is that done that?
There should be a linear chassis there.
Maybe a linear chassis there. I don't have a linear chassis on me. Did you end up in your inventory?
No.
As you wish. Oh, that's going to need gluing and stuff, isn't it? Good.
Sit there for a minute, you guys.
And the glue, please. Alright, that's gone too. Oh, you know where it's gone.
It's in the system, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in here. There it is. Oh, the beep's just gone off. The Weta beeps. Is that because there's a gearbox underneath that linear chassis? Is that a problem? Oh no, that bit was operating fine. Okay, cool. Duper with glue, and then harvest. Right, nothing happened.
I might need some more water wheels, Chris.
I have 4 on me. Oh. Oh, we can't have nice things. John keeps overstressing them.
Well, I need deployers for all of the sheeps.
I feel like, oh my god, my pickaxe is broke. Anyway. Where are you?
I'm in where the sheep are.
Okay. Let me get this. Do I have an emergency pickaxe? Do I have an emergency pickaxe? I have a stone pickaxe. That's how emergency it is. Oh my god, that's so painful. Pickaxe. I'm ditching my emergency stone pickaxe and grabbing a gold pickaxe with fortune 3 on it. Oh, that doesn't work, but it is fast. Oh god, that's...
Push through the water.
Can't attach the water wheels to the system for some reason. I'm going to disconnect the whole system and then try and attach a water wheel. Why won't we do it? Because there's stuff in the weights. Oh, good lord. Why won't you? No, I can't attach water wheels to this. Keeps throwing them off. I don't know why.
I'll be right with you.
Can I just force the water to stop? And then the water wheel pops off. Why do you pop off? tried taking some of the water away and it complained. It took this water wheel off the shaft.
Probably because it was having an argument with the water at the back.
Oh, my bad. Oh, not again. But there's water flowing in two directions.
Yeah.
Oh, that still overstresses it. It's almost time for windmill power for this, isn't it? E-D-D-D-D. Oh, interesting. Are we out of andesite?
In the system, maybe.
Did you put it into your thing?
No, that's in the drawer still.
Oh, okay. Still a cut off. You think the problem is just more water wheels?
I think, yeah, I mean, any problem with being overstressed can be solved by adding more water wheels.
What is... Oh, it's this. You now have a visual indicator. Is this powering up there too? Oh, it's not. It can't be.
Powering up where?
The linear chassis up top.
No, that's all coming from the system upstairs.
I think the stressometer emits a redstone signal when it's overstressed. It does not. Oh no, the system's not stressed anymore. Dang. Well, it is stressed. It's stressed to heck, but...
That should give us a little bit of leeway.
I mean, it's on orange now. Oh. Yeah. Oh, you've got it all running, but it still needs piping in, right?
Yep.
We can access that from the top, though, right?
Also, yes.
Oh, that's what you're doing right now, isn't it?
Yes.
I knew it. I had you figured out all along. Oh, nice.
So we just need to put wheat into those hoppers.
Yeah.
And I possibly should also filter... Let me just go and filter the hoppers so they only... the deployers so they only try to hit them with wheat. I mean, also will only accept wheat. Just in case anything else happens to get into the...
I mean, would it not be worth me to give me a little jump start with some bone meal? Seeing as we have like 119 bones and 29 bone blocks. That'll be totally on some leather. At least something good came out of that trip. Oh, I can't do that. That's frustrating.
I made a mistake.
You have made a mistake.
I put the sheep back in before I got out.
Oh no. Oh, so you're...
I may have killed a sheep.
Oh. Well, I'm sure it won't hold it against you, Joel.
Well, it's suffocated in the ceiling, so...
Oh, no, that is its own fault. That ceiling was there way before that sheep ever came along.
Right. The deployers are now filtered.
Yeah.
The sheep are now in. Cool. That should be done.
We just need to be able to pipe wheat seeds into.
You just need a pipe wheat up there.
We can figure that out.
I think that's the. I think that's the farm done.
Yeah, pretty much. It sounds like it, doesn't it?
Like we might need to keep an eye on it and make sure we've got enough stuff.
Yeah.
But seeing as it's sort of a passive thing that'll just run in the background.
So that's, in theory, infinite food and infinite silver, albeit a little slow. But I'm sure we'll be able to figure out ways of ramping it up at some point.
Yeah.
Pretty chuffed. Good day at the office, bud.
I'm going to go have a quick nap and then I think we can outro.
Sweet.
So then it'll also hopefully stop raining. Wish it worked like that in real life.
Just shout at the sky.
Just shout at the sky and or it just stopped raining every day. So Chris.
So, John.
I do like that we've just got a pen up here with one chicken in it.
He knows what he did.
We might need to use this quantum catcher to get ourselves some more chickens.
Yeah.
So Chris, I think that's safe to say that the sheep farm and the various machinery around it is all set up now.
Yeah.
We've got a nice backlog of food. So we've got a stack down here of mutton wraps.
Yeah.
Do we want 2 stacks of mutton wraps before we start trade stationing it? So we've got a stack each, or do we just leave it at that? I reckon that's enough.
Don't forget, one of those gives you full.
Yeah, I mean that's
Pretty
it's good food. And then basically the rest of the stuff to make it is just going to sit there until it's all ready. The only things that still need manual oversight is feeding the smokers charcoal every once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, I'm wondering if, like, this is probably overkill for the amount that we're processing. But, you know, plan for the future.
And maybe we need to put some void upgrades on the seeds. Just so that we don't...
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to check in with it during the week to see what the situation is.
I think if we get the Hero's Medallion, that will start picking up the XP, and then we'll be able to use it for stuff in the future. I don't know really how much we need experience for things in this pack.
No.
But it is an option that's there.
Yeah.
But I think next time, I don't know about you, I don't know what you want to do, but I want to start looking at Chapter 3. And so for Chapter 3, we need a way of making sticks. Well, hey, we've got one of those.
Yeah.
So we need to be able to, like, we've got the sticks automated. It's just a case of getting them to wherever we're. Pardon me.
That's you.
Oh, sorry about that. It's just a case of getting it to wherever we're going to automate the Chapter 3 stuff.
Yeah.
So I think what the overall goal should be is to not do that too far from where we're currently sitting on a buttload of sticks, and also the automation of Chapter 2.
Yeah.
We possibly want to do that maybe somewhere over there, like that side of the river. Like here, maybe? But then what else do we need to do? We need to take the sticks and we need to get some cobblestone, and we've got ways to make cobblestone. And then we need to make crushing wheels.
Oh. I figured out the fireworks problem.
What's that? You got a slime sling?
Slime sling. Tinker's slime sling.
And that work that works with the Elytra. I can tell by looking at the fact that you just did it.
So what I need to do is learn how to fly the Elytra.
So yeah, from the looks of it, one, you're going to be learning to fly with the greatest of ease. Nope.
Yeah.
Now I'm in a tree.
You have to press space to start using the Elytra.
Ow.
Yeah. He's over there now, folks.
It's gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah.
That was a smoother landing.
Yeah. Apparently the Sky Slime Sling will let you bounce even higher.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to start setting up crushing wheel automation, because apparently that's the thing we need to automate.
Yeah.
And I don't know, you going to fly?
I'm going to do more on occultism because I want to practice. Well, I want to look into familiars because whilst the slime sling is pretty cool, there is another familiar we can get which gives us super jump, slow fall, and etc.
I mean, that sounds like fun to me.
Sounds like fun for a whole family. I'm also going to drink lots of honey and lemon
between now and then.
Between now and then to try and cure this bad throat.
Cool. I'm also going to press this button and hope for the best. Stream Deck, what is up with you? There we go. And talk about what we've got coming up this week, which is possibly tomorrow night, maybe Wednesday. I'm going to be doing one of the last fortresses of Middle-earth Shadow of War, probably tomorrow night. I'm going to be doing one of the last fortresses of Shadow of War, or repeatedly throwing Talion and his forces against it. We'll work things out.
We'll work things out. I mean, you will yield eventually.
You will yield eventually. We're in the end game of Shadow of War at the moment, in that we've got like 1 or 2 fortresses left, and one of them is being held by the Witch King. So we're leaving that one till last, because the game is also telling us we have to leave that one till last. On Thursday, Angel is going to be playing more Knights of the Old Republic. over on the Angel Games Player channel. Go tune in. I believe they're just about to get off of the first planet. So that's fun. That game is both really good and has some really annoying anti-streaming stuff on it.
Right.
Which is annoying. Basically, any time any of the full motion, like FMV cutscenes kick in, the screen goes black.
Wow, that's crazy.
So fun and games there.
Mm-hmm.
On Friday night, Jeff is back in the DM's chair with more Princes of the Apocalypse as we continue to make our way through the water node in the hopes of locating and killing Gar Shatterkeel. And then on Sunday, we're back with the Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage team. They have found Underscum and Ick, and they are regrouping on the surface with the intention of heading back soon into the Dungeon of the Mad Mage to try and continue the search for Toya's missing girlfriend and further treasures and wonders to behold within the dungeon of said Mad Mage. We are, however, now done for the night, and so it is time for us to raid someone else so that you can carry on your Twitch viewing enjoyment. And that somebody else is going to be Zombie Workshop, who is doing art. So go give them some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.